Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to try to fix up this crash damaged Volkswagen Up. Just a small, cheap little Volkswagen car. As you can see, damage. It luckily didn't hit any really important stuff like the chassis or something like that. It's just some. The hood is damaged, the bumper is damaged, the side fender is damaged, and the intake is really damaged. That's why it runs like shit. But okay, so today we're going to try this to fix up this little car. Luckily it has some good tires on it. This door isn't damaged. It has some damage here on the back and here one. Also in the rear, good tires. So we are going to try to fix this thing up as cheap as possible, and then hopefully we can make a little profit on it. This door has some damage on it, as you can see. It's a waste, but yeah. The old headlights completely broken. It's a little bit bent. Maybe we can bend that back. I hope so. If not, we have to replace it. I think the smartest thing to do is take the bumper off. Okay, so other side is also off. Now the last thing that we have to do is take some little clips off on the bottom, and then we can pull the bumper off. You see, the frame rail isn't hit at all, as you can see right there, straight. This is just a little bit hit here. Even the foaming is intact. Oh no, it's not even hit. You see, it's just supposed to be like that. So the frame is just nothing wrong with it. This tab is a little bit bent. For the rest, the intake was absolutely destroyed. As you can see, that's why it runs like garbage. And you have the sensor and everything is just hanging next to it. I have a new front side. This one I have also ordered new. And then because the radiator isn't hit, because it was on the other side, because the accident happened there. That's pretty lucky actually. So yeah, let's take those last pieces off. This is probably gonna be a big mess. So away. Luckily this is almost not damaged. This little piece we have to bend back, but I'm not gonna replace it for that little bit. And the last one, there it is. You see how much damage this piece has taken? Okay guys, so now everything is off. We can clearly see the damages. This one is a little bit bent. Here you see, it's supposed to be like that, but we can bend it back, that's no problem. And you see the intake. It's really bad, it's cracked like there. Here, hope nothing came in the engine. I don't think so. But luckily I already have a new one of this, because I already saw that it was cracked like this. But let's take this one off, because that's really easy now, because we have access to every bolt on it. And then let's see how it runs with the intake on it, and properly every sensor on it that it needs to run properly. I don't think we have anything laying on the valves, as you can see. Looks pretty good actually. Okay guys, now we're going to start it. We can't run it for long because, you know, no coolant in it. But I think she will run way better than before. I would think it would run way better, but yeah, maybe because we have still some connections disconnected, and in the front we have no temperature sensor in it. So yeah, just let's build this car up further, and then car up, back up again, and see how she runs when it heats up. Okay guys, so I had to set the battery charging on it because the battery was pretty empty, and I had to erase all the fault codes of the engine because it wouldn't run right at first. But now excuse me, she runs pretty good for a little 3-cylinder. Yeah. So I'm gonna let her warm up, but she finally runs like she's supposed to do. We finally have the parts back from the painter. It's been a couple of weeks since the last video. Yeah, the painter didn't have really much time. These parts I have is the two fenders. I have a new bumper that's laying back there. It's a mess, I know. And I have a new hood that's on the top right there. So the reason why we're also replacing this side is because it has some rust damage. And the fender like that is pretty cheap. It's just 70 euros. And it doesn't cost a lot to paint extra. So yeah, let's get started and take this fender off. Then we can do the same on the other side. And let's take the hood off. Okay guys, so we took this fender off. And we took this fender off. Now we are first going to take the hood off and put a new hood on. So that if we have both fenders on, we can directly align everything and make it look like it's never happened. And if you have the fenders on, which we're gonna put on next, if you have everything mounted on there, then you can see if you need to tweak it a little bit to the left or right, and if everything is nicely and even. So yeah, let's get the everything mounted in the hood, and then let's get the fenders on. I'll show you if you can make a great alignment. Okay guys, so now we have everything mounted. Now we're gonna try to put the hood down and look closely if you aren't gonna hit anything. It's pretty close. Yeah, so as you can see, this all needs to be adjusted. And this one needs to go in. And now if the hood's closed, we can get every little piece looking nice. But it takes a lot of time, also on this side. Of course, you can see that we have to bend this way in, because this side was crashed. Yeah, and also, yeah, everything we have to just adjust it now. So yeah, let me do that. It's gonna take like a couple, maybe an hour or more. But I will show you the result. Okay guys, so after a long time, I think it's like 1.5 hours, We have all the gaps looking pretty nice. Even the headlight. I had to put them in because otherwise I couldn't see if the fender was on the right place for the headlight and everything. Okay guys, so next up we will have to put the bumper together. Those pieces are from an old bumper, and this I got second hand, but it was a little bit damaged. But I got it painted and it looks really nice now. Yes, so we have to put that in there, and that one we have to put on the bottom. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. Wow, amazing. Now, okay, so the bumper is back together. Only thing left to do is put the Volkswagen logo in, and then we can mount it on the car. Close the hood. Okay guys, so one thing that I noticed was I ordered a different headlight. I ordered another one of that for that side. Okay guys, so I have the other side done. Okay guys, so we finally have the headlight in. Brand new one, very nice. Only thing left to do is get it on the car and make sure that this little gap that you can see here disappears. So we have to bring the headlight out a little bit. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but hopefully it's not gonna be too hard. Yeah, so let's get the headlight on.
Okay, make sure that we got all the connections in. One. Right here. This one. Back it on. So.
Okay, so that's good.